there trouble in Tampa Bay right now? Should Bucks fans be worried? Are the two best backs in the league finally going to reset the running back market? Is the greatest defensive player of all time finally making a return to the game? We're going to talk about all of that today on Monday Morning Football. Thank you all for watching. I'm McGarren Hart, and this is HartZone. Let's get into it. So, what is going on in Tampa Bay right now? You got your I would say your most important offensive player. Maybe your most important player. I'm going to say Tristan Wirfs, your best player. Your most important player, Baker Mayfield, he's feeling disrespected by contract negotiations. I feel like at this point, Baker Mayfield has shown that he is a top 10 quarterback in the league. Did he finish the season last year kind of bad? Maybe a little bit. But he is a very important player. He keeps improving, and I think the Buccaneers are going to go basically how Baker Mayfield goes. So if you want Baker Mayfield to be happy, pay him his money. Then you got Vita Vea. He wants to be traded. He may be your best defensive player, him or Antoine Whitfield. You can say either one, but he wants to be traded now. So why are they having so many problems in Tampa Bay? Mike Evans has now decided he wants to leave Tampa Bay because I'm sure they didn't pay him the money he deserved to even stay there. He's in San Fran now, a long-time legend for them. So what is going on? Are they going to figure this out? I think you just need to pay Baker Mayfield, start at the top, because everything trickles down. Everything has a ripple effect. So your most important thing right now should be getting Baker Mayfield paid and going on to the future. Next up, we got the running backs. Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, who I think are the two best running backs in the league right now. If you play fantasy football, you're probably picking them 1 and 2 in your draft. So what's going on? Well, neither one of them are practicing right now. They want to be paid. We saw this about almost 10 years ago with Ezekiel Elliott, Le'Veon Bell, and Todd Gurley holding out before they eventually all got paid. So now you have the new age running backs, Bijan Robinson and Jahmyr Gibbs, who are also holding out till they get what they deserve. And I think they both want 25 plus million, which will be much more than what the highest paid running back Saquon is getting at, around 20 million. So I think they're worth it though, because they do so much. They catch the ball, they run the ball. They're just so vital to their respective offenses, and them doing this is going to pretty much set the future up for all the running backs. And running backs take a beating during their rookie contracts, so I feel they should be paid a little bit more during their rookie contracts, but that's not how it works. But now is the time for running backs to recoup on all the value that they've lost on their rookie contract from taking beatings but still being one of the best players on their team. So I think both teams should definitely end up paying their running backs. They'll be back on the field soon, and we'll see two of the best running backs playing for their respective teams start of the year. Next up, the greatest defensive player of all time in my eyes. A lot will say Lawrence Taylor. I obviously did watch Lawrence Taylor the game I've seen his highlights, but Aaron Donald, if you've seen Aaron Donald play, he's the best I've ever seen. He's instant to the quarterback, and he could be coming back. Everything they keep saying is pointing upwards towards the return. Sean McVay, he talks to him. Aaron Donald, he's a workaholic. He's on the field all the time. He's always training. So he's always in shape. He's just about if he wants to do it. And he's not going to cheat the game. So if he's going to play, he's going to play. So I'm really, really hoping Aaron Donald does end up making this return, because it'd be so great for the league. 31 other teams are really hoping it doesn't happen. I'm a fan of the Steelers, but I don't think we're going to do too much this year. So I would just love to see a great player come back and make some noise. And the Rams will obviously be by far the Super Bowl favorite if he does decide to make that return. So next up, let's talk about the 49ers receiver Ricky Pearsall. He had a PCL injury he suffered last year, and apparently the lingering issue has still been hurting him to this day. So he had to get a surgery to basically end his season. And he was a first-round pick for the Niners 2 years ago, so they were really having high expectations for him. But they did get another receiver who could possibly take his place that they drafted. And then they also picked up Deebo Samuel. So they're going to be without Ricky Pearsall all year, unfortunately. But they did just go and get Deebo for a $7 million contract to take his place. Mike Evans already commented he's happy about it. I think Deebo's obviously not the same receiver he was when he started at San Fran, but he'll kind of play that a role. I wouldn't say Ricky Pearsall's role, but something similar. He'll be a Debo of their offense. He'll still be Debo. So that's good for them that they were able to recoup somebody for losing such a player they had high hopes for. But we'll see how that ends up turning out for them with Debo end up taking his place. Then lastly, for NFL news, Chris Olave. No more hospital balls from Derek Carr. He finally had him another great season. He got paid. Pretty much got a little bit over $30 million a year. Not the top at like Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, but he's right up there with him, which is well deserved. I think he's one of the best receivers in the league, and he really showed out when he wasn't having concussions all year. And they're really looking after him, trying to make sure that he's taken care of. So that's good to see. He'll be great with their young quarterback show. I'm really excited to see where the Saints end up going. So that's a big time signing for them. Next up, let's just talk about some of the rookies that's been going off. I've been hearing some noise about. I'm going to start off with Mr. Jeremiah Love. I don't know if he's loved or not because his coach, Nathaniel Hackett, is coming out and saying he's a rookie. So I don't know what that really means. But usually that means he's trying to say he's making some rookie mistakes. But I've seen a couple clips of Jeremiah Love running the ball, and yeah, he looks like he's going to be a great back. It's very tough to spend a top 5 pick on a running back, what the Cardinals did, but they did, and I'm really hoping Jeremiah Love ends up panning out for them because I really love his game. He's a speed back. I love speed. You're going to see a lot of trending things of speed as I talk about on here, but I love speed, and he has that speed to break away. He has the power to be able to get through tackles. He's going to be a great back in this league, so I'm excited to see him, and the coaches have said some good things, and then they've said he's a rookie, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, we got Mr. Dejon Stribling, who's having a great camp according to his coaches. And like I said earlier, Ricky Pearsall went out. They brought in Deebo Samuel, but now they got a rookie that they took with the very first pick of the second round. It got a little bit of backlash. Teams thought they reached a little bit, but apparently he's getting a lot of praise from his coaches and his teammates, with Brock Purdy calling him a baller, quote unquote. So, you know, big things could be expected out of Stribling. Apparently he's having a great camp. And next up, another guy I absolutely love. All of these guys, by the way, are 4'3" guys, which I don't know what I got with speed, but like if you have speed and skill, it kind of just end up being the best in my opinion. But anywho, we got Sadiq, who the Jets drafted with the 16th pick in the draft. A tight end, a weapon for them. They're still trying to figure out the quarterback, but they have a weapon who can pretty much line up all over the field. The coaches are loving what he's doing in camp. They've only had pretty much high praise for him, so be on the lookout for Sadiq to have a decent season as a rookie as a tight end. It's tough as a tight end to have a great season, but he can make some noise as a young tight end. And last but not least, I'm hearing a little bit of noise about those edge rushers that came out. You know, the ones they trying to pin against each other, Arvell Reese and David Bailey. Apparently both are having great camps right now. Especially, I've been hearing a lot of noise about David Bailey just tearing up Jets camp. And the Jets are supposed to have a decent O-line. So him doing that to the Jets O-line, I say that's pretty nowhere. It's the Jets, but you know, if he can do that to their O-line, that's pretty good. So look out for these edge rushers. They're going to be pinned up against each other. They're both in New York. They were the first edge rushers taken in the draft. So let's see who ends up having a better season for them. I honestly like them both. David Bailey, it's going to be tough for them. They're going to be down a lot. So I don't know how many passes he's going to go against, but I think they'll both have a good season. So those are the rookies I'm looking at, and that's pretty much the coverage I wanted to get done for the first episode of Monday Morning Football. It is training camp right now. When the season starts, obviously we're doing more recaps for the season and what's going on. But right now, we're just going to recap training camp, what's going on around the league, and then go from there. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what I missed out on. Let me know what was most interesting to you. And let me know if you liked the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm McGarren Hart, and I'm out.